Rolling down to Island Monkey, me boys. Rolling down to Island Monkey. We're treasure bound from Melee Town. Rolling down to Island Monkey. Hey everybody! Welcome to Play It Forward, where I am playing Return to Monkey Island. This is episode 3 of Return to Monkey Island Play It Forward. And things are going pretty good. We returned to Monkey Island, which was the objective of the game, I guess. So, game finished. No, there's stuff to do on Monkey Island. Before we start, thank all the people who support us on Patreon and all that good stuff. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching it on YouTube. And if you like this, you should like and subscribe and hit the notification bell and all that good stuff, because there's many other great things on this channel that you don't want to miss. Let's get into this, because we'll see how this goes. Now, when we last left our hero, Guybrush Threepwood, we were on Monkey Island. And the objective is to current objective is to get a bunch of information about LeChuck, so that we can open the secret lock something. There's some reason why we need to get a bunch of information about LeChuck, like his favorite song and his favorite food and a bunch of other stuff, so that we can then give it to a bunch of other pirates who will use it to cast a spell to get us into a thing. But in order to do that, we had to get back onto the ship, which we got thrown off of after we realized that we were in fact Guybrush Threepwood, his arch nemesis. And so we got a spell to turn us into another member of the crew who got thrown overboard, who used to be our boss, and who writes poetry. Oh, right, the map to the secret is encrypted. Right. And LeChuck has got, you know, the lost your password code thing. So, previously we weren't able to get back on the ship.
Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Am I that obvious? Note to self, practice people skills. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
I promise I'll give it my utmost attention. I won't let you down. What?
Nothing. You just seem different. Don't let anybody on board or I'll stab you again.
I should be less good at my job, which historically hasn't been a problem in Monkey Island games. Alright. LeChuck secrets. Theme song, catchphrase, favorite food. So LeChuck is actually not on the ship right now. So we can't just like ask him about this stuff. Presumably, we can find it out from other places though. Also, I should actually like send a tweet. Thank you, LRR Twitter, for reminding me. Alright, here's this guy.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
I know. He's got a rotating catchphrase.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No,
like
but
a-
Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
Alright.
See ya.
Got some info there. Oh, the cannon's gone. Let's go up to the crow's nest and see Flambe or whatever his name is.
I wouldn't want to wake him up.
Alright. Alright, gotta be something good in his cabin. I'm slightly surprised he doesn't have like a big pipe organ in his cabin like, what's his name? Davy Jones. Ooh, book.
It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
I mean, seems like a go-to one. Huh. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. Crazy time. Huh. This kind of humanizes LeChuck. He's drawing little things in the margins. Gonna make mac and cheese for dinner. Didn't know better, I'd say she's underperforming on purpose. Okay. Mac and cheese, not his favorite food. Attack and scaled mail ship. Sea was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrapping. It looked like an exploded clown. Brandish the quivering cutlass. Trying out a new catchphrase. Brandish the quivering cutlasses. Mainsail looks too nice, and in the deck shred it so it has more evil feel. Why I hate Guybrush. The endless list of little things. Expected I'd rue the day when I first went up against them. I feel like there's this interesting aspect where, you know, when I was in Melee Island, there's this idea of like the new school pirates that aren't about, you know, insult sword fighting and drinking grog and doing all this stuff. I feel like we might end up in a situation where LeChuck and Guybrush realize that they have more in common with each other than with the other pirates. They are two sides of the same coin. Ah. Plunder the Quivering Bilges. December 25th. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush. Seems to think we're nemesis, mortal enemies locked in forever combat. Seems like I care less about him. It's like a mosquito thinking we're nemesis when the mosquito is just annoying insect you can squash. Could care less. That is the opposite of what you think it means, LeChuck. By my bristling beard. Okay. So new catchphrase is by my bristling beard. Ah. LeChuck really has some deep introspection going on here. List of the reasons. Stupid name. Okay, that's fair. Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. Okay, that's fair. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. I mean, that's true. Stole Elaine from me. I wouldn't say that. I would say presented alternative options and Elaine chose me. I'm pretty sure she actually escaped. Gets better press. Only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks the talk. Ship is better than... I mean, I can't deny most of these. All these years I still wore Grace and Guybrush at the end. Plunder the Quivering Cutlasses. I don't know about that one. Yeah, I feel like my main appeal to Elaine is that I didn't kidnap her. That's worth a lot. They're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us can keep our footing. So gross. A new required Swabby report. Ah. New punishment technique, whaling hooks. This is on April 1st. He's making jokes in his own diary that nobody will ever see. Crack myself up. Threepwood's Bane. Short and sweet. For that to work, though, you have to understand the context. If you don't know who Guybrush Threepwood is, it just sounds weird. Going back to the one I had on the 17th. Wait. Plunder the Quivering Cutlasses. Okay, we're back to Plunder the Quivering Cutlasses. Security measures not seem to be working, but now that it's in the ship, can't possibly fail on the wrong hands. I should have had Wally, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. Townsfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Miss the old days. Note to self, destroy a few buildings. Doozy and Emmons. Okay. Plunder the Quivering Cutlasses is the catchphrase. and he doesn't like mac and cheese. Those are the two things that I'm getting out of this book so far. That is very interesting, Sovak 256. Yours were different. Please, no spoilers. Right, actually, that reminds me to tell you about my my policy for help is please, I'm mostly going to try to be figuring things out myself. If you don't know the answer to anything, if you haven't played this game and haven't looked at a walkthrough or anything, feel free to. It's okay if you rampantly speculate. So, in the sense that none of us know what the answer to a particular thing will be, and we can figure it out together. But if you know the answer because you played it or looked at a walkthrough, don't tell everybody. That's no fun.
What are you working on?
It's the score for LeChuck's theme.
Oh.
Nothing you'd be interested in. Get back to your post.
All right. She's got the score.
Golad, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
As the only two zombies on the ship before Guybrush in disguise came along, they have an interesting relationship.
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
Ah. The best cook, best chef. She likes being called chef.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah, a classic.
I don't actually have to have the food, do I?
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's theme song?
I don't know. Flair's the composer. I think she's on deck duty right now.
No. I mean, yes. Sure she is. Well, I've got work to do.
Right.
Alright. Tentacles with daisy sauce. Got it. So now... So I need to get...
How's the score coming along?
The music's done. I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
See what's going down here. Oh, my mop's gone.
They boarded it shut. Ew.
Alright. So I need to do something to get her to tell me what the, or leave the score. Maybe... So she was supposed to be on deck guarding this. And then she told me to do it instead. Yeah, somehow I lit the forest on fire with a knife. Don't quite know how. Wonder if ringing this bell will do something.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted.
I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Okay.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Do, do, mi, so, fa, fa, re. Alright, this is basically Loom now. I guess I can just take it with me. I can't put it back, so... Oh! Stealing the music! Might as well
Well,
get
I'm not
more
waiting
people in
around any
trouble.
longer. I've got work to do.
Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
Alright, I think I have all the pieces I need. Right, and to play the music, I have a bunch of skulls on pokey things. Oh, I automatically undid my thing.
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Do I need to actually prepare squid with... I mean, I guess we'll see.
Hey, partner.
I mean, they're definitely going to betray me. On the other hand, I'm definitely going to betray them.
We're
so-
ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music. You're the one who knows how it goes, so you're in charge. Your instrument is over there.
Watch who you're calling an instrument.
La. Oh, yeah, I have to conk them all once to get to know. E. Timon, Lance,
Ray.
Regina,
Saul.
Solomon,
B.
Mina,
Do.
and Dorothy.
Fa.
And Famuri. Alright. Do, do, mi, sol, fa, fa, re.
Do. Do. B. Saul. Fa. Fa. Ray. Yo ho 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 ho.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map.
That was the first part of his song. Do, 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 do.
Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores missi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder.
Plunder. The quivering cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite food.
Eat it? I thought I just had to know what it was.
No, when we first talked about this, I said we have to eat it. You didn't bring any?
No.
Fine. Go and get some of whatever it is, and we'll try it again.
Yeah, you definitely didn't say that. Alright.
Come back soon, partner.
Tentacles with daisy sauce. Wonder if I wander around in the forest here, there might be some stuff.
I think I definitely lost my way.
Just look around. Oh, a very dead squid.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Alright.
It's kind of horrifying.
Speaking of horrifying, the sound of the crabs eating this squid is kind of nasty. Okay, it is a purple tentacle. Daisy. Where the hell do I get a daisy? Oh wait, no. I don't need that. I need to... He said he doesn't have the main ingredient. I can just give it to the cook and he'll make it for me.
Slimy worms that Riley squirm. Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a
Oh yeah,
jiff.
she's got daisies over on the side there.
Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Is it literally just a tentacle with bits of daisy petal on top? Alright. Let's try that again. This tentacle is also like really, really not fresh. Ooh, beef chop some more.
Remind me again when we get rid of Threepwood.
You have the memory of a gnat with a concussion.
I'm just looking forward to it, that's all.
Once we find the secret, you can have him.
Ha! They won't get the chance. As soon as the map is visible, I'm grabbing it and getting out of here.
I think I'll use my second favorite cutlass. I don't want to ding up the best one.
Are you still talking about Threepwood?
Possibly.
I respect that. Betrayal always gives me goosebumps.
Good thing I'm gonna strike first. Hey,
That is
partners.
100% not going to work. by the way.
Partner, we're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
I know
Okay.
all of LeChuck's secrets. Let's do this thing.
Okay, let's get started. The first step is to play LeChuck's theme music.
Do, mi, sol, fa, re, yo, ho, 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 ho.
That's promising. Next step. Madison, let's have the map. Quis nostra fugiat, nulla tempor. Labores nisi ex comedo consequat. Quick, say LeChuck's catchphrase.
Plunder the quivering cutlasses.
Quis autem vel veleptate velit. Now, eat LeChuck's favorite
I
food.
should double check that.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can't someone else do it?
No.
Okay.
Why do I have to eat it? Something bad is going to happen to me, isn't it?
Wow.
Look, there are lines on it.
It's working.
What the? Wait. Who is that guy? Also, who's that guy?
Wow. This dark magic stuff gets kind of intense. Anybody see where the map got to?
Not your concern.
Thanks for your help. Time to go.
Wait.
Any last words before we drop you off the cliff and retrieve the secret for ourselves?
Hey,
What happened to our deal?
Don't pretend you didn't intend to double-cross us and steal the map the first chance you got.
You don't know that for sure.
yeah?
It's in your to-do list.
Oh,
Damn, nobody else was supposed to read that.
And now good riddance to Murray, the annoying demonic skull.
Wait, I have a family.
At least he's not flat anymore.
Good. Trent, let's have a look at the map again.
Odd. It was just in my pocket.
Murray
Never
got the
mind.
map.
I remember what was on it. Let's go get the secret.
Oh, right on us.
It came from over here somewhere. What the? Threepwood? So, you survived walking
gonna have
the
to
plank
work
only
together.
to stumble off a cliff. I always knew you were a buffoon, but this really takes the prize. Speaking of taking the prize, as you lie here, slowly dying, feel free to torment yourself with the knowledge that I will shortly have the secret. And then the fairy lane as well. I didn't quite catch that, but
I mean,
no
his-
matter.
his back
Your
isn't
last
broken in
words
the
will
future.
be forgotten, along with you. Soon, not even the stench of your passing will remain, as the world moves impeccably onward.
Captain LeChuck, it's Captain Madison, sir. She and the others have just set sail. They're leaving the island.
Leaving? They must know where the secret is. If we hurry, we can catch them at sea and persuade them to share.
I think my pancreas is broken. Possibly also my spleen and my gallbladder. Whatever that is.
Hello? Is someone here? Guybrush! Oh no! Are you okay?
Hey,
only hurts when I breathe.
Elaine!
Best to keep that up, I think.
If I have to. What are you doing here? Did you come to rescue me? How did you even get to Monkey Island? I guess you made the potion?
You used a potion to get here. It's so cute. But let's not get sidetracked. You've fallen off a cliff.
This whole voyage has been a disaster. Nothing but humiliation, physical danger, and humiliating physical danger. I keep losing sword fights.
pretty normal.
I got thrown off a ship and thrown off a cliff on the same day. I got caught in a snare trap meant for LeChuck. My own fault. I had a map. There was an X and a shovel.
You didn't find that suspicious?
Might as well just lie here and starve to death.
I've got a better idea. Come back with me to Scurvy Island. I'll take a break from the Scurvy Project to nurse you back to health.
Scurvy Island. I mean, that doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, why not? I'll never get the secret now that the map is gone.
Did somebody say that?
Hello?
Yeah, I knew it. Ow!
Murray, is that the map to the secret?
That melonhead put me in his pocket with it. I grabbed it for leverage.
Holy cow! The secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
What the?
Change of plan, Elaine. We're going back to Melee.
We are? Well, what about all the things you just said?
Well, I didn't have the map then. Where's your ship?
It's actually your ship. Your old ship. I mean, the Sea Monkey is wrecked on a beach just east of here.
I know, I saw it.
I got dropped off here so I could fix it up as a surprise for your birthday.
What a great present.
But
you always amaze me. I had no idea you knew ship repair.
it's in so
I don't
many
know any
parts.
more than you do, but I brought a manual. Why don't we fix it together?
Fantastic. Thank you.
Race you to the ship.
That actually is very thoughtful. Also, it's back on Melee Island? Why did we even come here? Also, didn't LeChuck already have the map? Couldn't he... LeChuck just looked at the... LeChuck had the map, right?
I feel like we're entering a new phase in our relationship.
I am trying to contain my joy.
No, but before we swapped it out, he had it. Oh no, right, of course, he never had the right map. Right. He's had 2 fake maps.
Come on, Murray. You got our work cut out for us.
I don't relish the idea of being with you, but I guess it beats spending the next 100 years on this stump. Maybe. Wait, not the pocket.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Well, it's very wholesome.
It says the secret is at the voodoo shop on Melee Island.
I like that it still has like a path and an X, even though it could have just said at the voodoo shop.
Advanced ship repair for the dummy klutz. It's like it was written just for me.
Guybrush and Elaine's relationship seems a little bit too wholesome. Slightly suspiciously wholesome.
You had a head start.
Like, their relationship has been nice, but somewhat antagonistic in the sense that she has no illusions about his actual functionality as a pirate.
Should we get started?
Ready when you are.
People repair ships all the time. How hard could it be?
Wait, that's true. Guybrush is narrating this. Do I... Do I have to collect stuff, or is this... Oh, nope, we're just...
Well, we did what we could with the materials at hand.
Alright.
I love it.
Well
It
played,
oozes
game.
nostalgia.
Well
Among
played.
other things, you steer, I'll bail.
Ah, the 5 keys. Right, of course, that... I knew that already. I was like, hey, there's that thing with 5 keys. Also, that king person had a crown with 5 keys in it.
Huh. I expect Madison or LeChuck's ship to be here by now.
Oh my goodness, look at the damage.
That was already...
I've got to go and talk to Carla about organizing earthquake relief.
You're not coming to the voodoo shop?
Well, of course I want to, but this is a crisis. There'll be other damage. I have to help. Well, I'll want to hear all about it later.
Right. Yeah. See you soon. Watch the ship for me. Bite anyone who tries to steal it.
You're fine. There aren't any scrap lumber dealers on Melee.
Oh.
Did you feel the earthquake?
I was too busy running for my life.
You saved the cookbook.
Yes, I saved the cookbook. The ceiling was collapsing, the building was on fire, people running everywhere, and I saved the cookbook.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
No, you can't take it! With my bar gone and no hope to repair it, this is all I have left!
Technically, I borrowed it. This is awkward.
What are you drinking?
Soda with a twist of avocado. It might be a little fizzy for your grog palate.
Oh, sounds exotic.
Not done with my drink.
That was refreshing.
To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if there is like avocado LaCroix around somewhere.
How come you're still here? The bar is half collapsed and slightly on fire.
Get lost.
That was interesting. It made me burp. Also, it's empty now.
It's empty.
Intriguing. Meanwhile, halfway to Melee Island. All right, they're fighting. I love how wonky the guns are.
Give up now, old man. The secret will be ours.
I've been searching for the secret since before you were born!
That's exactly my point. Finding the secret is a young pirate's game.
Years of experience and me relentless drive will ensure the secret be mine.
Only if you don't have a heart attack first. Ha!
He's dead.
Last chance to give it up.
He's a ghost.
Then we obliterate you.
Get off my ocean!
That's one of the best parts of Pirates of the Caribbean. Boys,
I'm impressed by your
take a walk.
crosswind ramming technique. I'll have to add that to my book.
My crew is quite skilled when given the right motivation.
I am still worried about Threepwood. He shows up in the most unexpected ways.
We don't have to worry about Threepwood anymore. I left him broken and near death at the bottom of a cliff. His eye was pussing up, and bone was protruding from his leg. Animals have probably already scattered his limbs from one end of the island to the other.
So it's agreed. We stop fighting each other and we join forces to find the secret.
Agreed. No funny stuff. We split the secret. Teammates.
I actually thought that it would be Guybrush and LeChuck teaming up for some reason. It turns out everyone's just teaming up against me. That's just great.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. Someone defaced Elaine's scurvy flyer.
What a poop. Still suspicious about the graffiti. Everything free.
Free's even better than half off. Halfway better.
That's highly suspicious.
Am I too late? Was LeChuck here? Did Madison come? Did they get it? Where's the secret? Yeah, I'll bet the secret of Monkey Island is in there. It just has to be. You've had it all this time.
I possess little and much. To what are you referring?
Don't play dumb with me. I have the map. The secret of Monkey Island is here.
What is it you wish to know?
Notice they've never said the treasure of Monkey Island. Everyone just assumes it's some sort of treasure.
It's in that big safe by the door, right?
Yes.
But
where are the keys to the safe? I'd like to get it open as soon as possible.
I am prevented from helping you with the keys. But there is one close by who knows much.
How do I find him?
Her, and she will find you.
How do you know that?
She is outside the shop.
All right.
Why did you take the secret? Doesn't it belong on Monkey Island?
I have taken
secret.
nothing. The safe came to me as you see it and belongs to someone else. I accepted a fee and cast a spell upon it to prevent it being moved. That is all.
Have LeChuck or Captain Madison been here?
No.
That's weird. They were way ahead of me.
Sometimes it's better to have two enemies than one. But you should not waste time.
I literally built a ship in the time that they took to get here.
How could you keep this a secret from me? You knew I was looking for it.
It is not a secret from you, Guybrush Threepwood. It is a secret. Full stop. I am bound by an agreement, a contract, signed in blood, with gruesome punishments for disclosure.
Some kind of a voodoo thing?
No.
Who owns the safe?
Alas, there are forces
really
which
severe
prevent
NDA.
me from revealing the true owner.
I might have more questions for you later.
I might have answers, but I make no promises.
All right, so person is outside.
Ah!
You found the secret. You are a spark among fallen leaves.
Right. She was the one up in the window of the...
Secret? What secret? I admit nothing.
You can't hide that look in your eye. I know it well. I am Whiteling Bones. Whitey. Like you, the hunt for the secret consumes me. Like you, I know where the secret lies, but lack the means to open the safe. You must have many questions.
Could have saved me a lot of time. Had it burn! Had it burn! Had it burn! Had it burn!
How do I open the safe?
5 locks, 5 keys. Golden keys. Hidden long ago.
Where can I find the golden keys?
Most are found already. Got one myself. Old Mrs. Smith had one before she died, and Bella Fisher, too. Also, I heard one was found on Bermuda.
That's only 4.
One more was supposed to be hidden on Terror Island. That one has never been found.
Hang on, I'm writing all this down on my to-do list. This doesn't sound so hard.
A lot of people don't come back from Terror Island. Also, Bella Fisher sank out at sea and nobody knows where. Took her key with her.
Oh,
Right, because the lady with the crown, or the one with the crown, only had one gold key in it.
Can I borrow the key you have, just to try it out?
Not so fast, bright boy. Whitey Bones is not such an easy mark. You prove yourself. Get some skin in the game. Find me when you've got more keys than I do, and maybe I'd talk partnership.
She only has one, right?
Why is the secret in the safe instead of on Monkey Island? Do you know?
Secret's always been in the safe.
Uh-huh. What do the golden keys look like?
They're gold. It's just paint, but they look nice.
I mean, it's kind of a recurring thing that the secret of Monkey Island or whatever is never actually on Monkey Island, or Monkey Island is actually relatively unimportant in the grand scheme of the games.
This all seems needlessly complicated.
Life is like that sometimes. Best just enjoy the ride.
You seem more lucid than when you were hanging out of the window on High Street.
We all got our good days and our bad ones. If you don't know
respect that.
already, then you'll see.
See you around, Whitey. I've got keys to track down.
Okay, bright boy. But you watch your step. There is a curse.
Oh.
The keys are protected by a terrible curse.
We already did the curse of Monkey Island.
Whoa! A curse? Really?
No. I mean, yes, she did say that, but she was just being dramatic. Whitey likes to make a big exit. Well, one thing's for sure. I don't know how to get to either of those islands she mentioned. I'd better get a good sea map right away.
Alright, Mrs. Smith, Bella Fisher, the Bermuda Island, the Terror Island. Get map of this. Okay. Well, maps I can do. Hello.
Hey, Wally. Have you got a sea map of the local area? Can you jot down the locations of Terror Island and Bermuda?
No problem. I'll also add a few extras. The ship tracking feature is going to blow your mind. It's a little trick, I know. You need to be able to go the extra mile if you want to make it in the big time, like me. Be careful. The last pirates I made a map to Terror Island for were never seen again. And Bermuda can chill you to the bone.
It's frozen.
Not many pirates want to head up there.
That's where
and
it
when
was.
you get to Scurvy Island, say hi to Elaine for me.
Thanks, Wally. And sorry about blowing you up that one time.
I'm pretty sure when LeChuck gets back, Wally is not going to like me so much. Yeah, LeChuck likes Terror Island. Alright. Old Mrs. Smith, Bella Fisher. So Bella Fisher's is out in the water. Well, let's go. I guess let's,
Not done with my drink.
Again, I feel like burping might be important at some point for some stupid reason. Ooh. Terror Island looks fun. The 19th parallel. Barebones Island.
Halt, ship! If that's what you can call that.
Made it myself. It's a source of pride.
This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes before I allow you to proceed north.
Ooh, I left my limes on my other ship.
Looks like you left a lot more than limes on your other ship. Due to an outbreak of scurvy, all ships heading north are required to carry limes.
Sounds like a reasonable law.
You will have to turn back. Failure to do so will result in fines, incarceration, and/or scurvy.
All right. So that's Bermuda, Terror, Scurvy Island. Let's check out Barebones Island. Okay, they're on melee now.
You're right. It won't budge.
It's strong magic.
I can still get it open with a spell, but I need a good power spot.
It beats trying to find the keys. We don't even know where to start. It could take forever. Only a fool would do that.
I know an excellent place for power spells, but it's not on this island.
No problem. We can craft it there and then come back here.
We'll take my ship.
I'll stay here to keep an eye on the safe.
And steal the secret yourself? I don't think so.
Stop it. Clearly, no one trusts anyone to stay behind. We'll all go together.
What if someone else finds out the thing is here?
The only map is lost somewhere on Monkey Island. Probably eaten by a wild boar by
It's
now.
not a map.
The map maker knows it's here. I've got a bone to pick
no,
with
Wally!
him anyway. I'm thinking maybe one of the large ones in the leg.
He's already got a pig leg, doesn't he?
Stay back! I can see you! How did you find me?
I just sailed up and here you were.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Are you alone?
At the moment.
Thank goodness! I'm Ned Filigree, accountant. I don't mean to be rude, it's just that I'm in hiding.
Who is it you're afraid of?
Well, have you heard of Stan S. Stanman?
The name sounds familiar.
Thank goodness they locked him away on Bermuda. He'll be chipping ice in the quarry for a long, long time. I can't help but be nervous, but actually, I guess I've got decades before I really have to worry about it.
How come you're afraid of Stan? He's always struck me as pretty harmless, except economically.
Sure, but you never can tell what someone like Stan will do. He's got no moral center. Like I said, I'm glad he's safely stuck in the Bermuda quarry for a good long time.
He was in,
I'm on a quest to recover the secret of Monkey Island.
He was in
That's
prison
a good
here
move.
on
I've
Melee
heard the
for a while.
secret is a one-of-a-kind intangible, which means you can assign it whatever value you want to. Also, since it's very old, you can claim a lot of depreciation.
Wait, are you trying to tell me I'm gonna have to pay taxes on the secret?
Not if you're smart about it.
You must be good at math.
I'm a creative accountant. Math doesn't really enter into it.
You any good?
Don't judge me by where I live. I've just had a few setbacks. It's all I can afford right now, but it's temporary.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Easy, Ned. He's not coming.
Nice likeness of you. Where's the other half?
No comment.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
That's a mighty fine looking chest you have there. What's in it?
Everything I own. The fruits of a man's life. The yardstick by which I'll be measured.
I'm definitely
when
gonna
I'm
ruin this
gone.
guy's life.
It's mainly paperwork.
More than it's already ruined.
He's in jail for years and years.
For one thing, I'm like 100% releasing Stan. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else I can do here.
Oh, no. Oh, wait. It's a...
Well, we know that there's one on... So, Scurvy Island, presumably that's where I can get some limes or something. We know there's something on Terror Island, so let's take a look. I'm starting to get the feeling that Terror Island is not nice.
I might catch something. Or something might catch me. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. That's encouraging. Yeah, I'd better not get any closer.
Slimy Grotto. Bizarre Grove. Twisting Path. Mysterious Clearing. Slimy Grotto it is!
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Ew. That is gross.
It's like a slow crashing wave of spores.
Moist.
In all the worst places, there are mushrooms.
Right. Guybrush hates mushrooms. Alright. Oh, this looks promising.
Ugh, looks like he had the wrong person watching his back. What really bothers me is, why do these pirates look familiar?
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. It looks really old and dry. I think I'll fill up my coat pockets with this bulky firewood. It seems like it might come in handy somewhere, and I'm sure no one will miss it.
Alright, I got something anyway.
Looks like another greedy pirate who met a sordid fate. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps. It's an old oil lamp with a little lamp fuel inside. It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Okay. So if I can find a fire, I can light it. Wait, are those the pirates from the... Oh no! Those are the pirates who used to live in the tavern. Are they the men of low moral... No, I don't... These aren't the men of low moral fiber. I think these are the guys who used to be the pirate council in the tavern. Oh no. A bizarre grove.
For a dead tree, it's a little too lively. Just a dead end. Sounds a little creepy if you think about it too much.
Alright. An unlucky place. Oh, hey. What's this? What's that?
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. This place gives me that lonely feeling. I'd rather keep moving along. It's not one of the golden keys, but any key is a good key in my book.
Like, this rock just moved, right? Alright, let's check this out. It's a path of spiders. So many spiders.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants me around. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's locked.
Oh ho ho. guys heard that, right?
I think the lock must be under that sign. It says XYZZY. I can't quite get it off of there.
Can't get it off. I mean, the old use the knife for everything mode? I was pretty sure that was going to break my knife. Man. Knife, suspiciously useful.
XYZZY.
Pitch blackness, possible bottomless. Where?
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
Need some way to light it.
It's too dark to see anything. I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
Got nothing, no... There's torches. There were torches all over the place. On LeChuck's ship. Firewood. Yeah, go back to where the firewood was. Maybe they have some way to light a fire over there. And that's where the lamp was too, wasn't it? I have to go to a completely different island to light it? I think I've seen all the spots. Alright, let's go to Scurvy Island and see where we can get to.
I'm sure you'll be safe here.
Worry about your own skin, Threepwood. I have no skin.
Is this stuff? Oh! I thought these were just drawings. Sail... Right, because they took the pirate chief's ships. Interesting. I did just say that there's a bunch of flame on LeChuck's ship. Okay, cool.
Ahoy!
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 It's customary pirate greeting.
Permission to come aboard.
Afraid we can't let you do that.
Permission to come aboard, sir.
This isn't a protocol issue.
Although we do enjoy a good protocol.
Are you going to let me talk?
Apparently, that's what you enjoy doing.
There's been a deadly scurvy outbreak on the ship. We're under strict quarantine, so we don't infect others with this deadly pathogen.
Yeah.
I don't think scurvy is contagious.
You don't know that. My friend's nephew's barber's brother says it is.
It's a scientific fact.
Now, don't try to snow us with your science quackery.
If scurvy wasn't contagious, then only one person would have it.
Duh.
I can't argue with that, I guess.
Where'd you get that cool flag with all the holes?
We found it floating in the ocean. It's one of Bella Fisher's flags.
Oh.
She probably lost it when her ship went down.
We're afraid to take it down and offend the scurvy gods.
There is no such thing as the scurvy gods.
Well, then why is there scurvy? Answer me that!
You scurvy dogs.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board!
Okay.
Quarantine!
So now I have
Well,
two
you could
reasons
just
to
toss
get
it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
Scurvy bites! I knew this was bad.
Alright. Before we continue to deal with the scurvy problem, let's take a quick commercial break. Be back in just a few minutes. And we are back with more Return to Monkey Island. And apparently, I mean, I guess it's not surprising that there's a scurvy problem, considering Elaine was like working on an anti-scurvy charity. But yeah, let's see. There's definitely torches.
Hello? Anyone up there patrolling the deck? Ready to kick me into the sea? Sounds like the coast is clear. I hope. Unless it's a trap.
You are a disgrace to the pirating profession.
I'm more focused on the staying alive profession right now, thanks. So far, so good.
I still have my disguise book, don't I? Or did they take that away? No, I have that. Maybe I don't need it, though.
So, obviously I'm actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. Again. I assume that's your real skin this time?
Yeah, sorry for tricking you with the other two.
Two?
One. Math's not my best subject.
Either way, don't worry about it. You're LeChuck's rival, not mine. I've got better things to worry about. Also, I enjoyed the book you brought me.
Where is everybody?
Flambe's up in the crow's nest. Odds are he's sleeping. Iron Rose said she was running an errand. The rest went with LeChuck on that other ship.
Would that be Captain Madison's ship?
I think that's right.
Interesting. Don't tell LeChuck I was here, okay?
Don't worry. I wouldn't want to risk making him that angry. He gets a bit, scary.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
All right, torches.
Okay,
Oh.
it's lit.
Problem solved. I mean, I like that where they're like, I was thinking like, oh man, there were a bunch of torches on LeChuck's ship, and then I see LeChuck's ship, and I can go get it. And I'm like, oh hey, that worked out perfectly. Okay. Oh, and I automatically pulled it out. Perfect. Nothing bad can get me now. I definitely have a good amount of...
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Ah. That is a reference to, I believe it was called Adventure, which is basically one of the first text adventure games. It says, you're in a maze of twisty passages all alike. Looks like I might need a map for this. Ooh. More symbols. Oh, wait.
Looks like someone forgot to pick up their trash.
Those crisp fall nights at sea, yet the ship undiluted, wet and rocking, and yet on the bunks below deck, no one was knocking. His Major Reginald's nose tasted spring coming once again. So we got 2 symbols. That was one of the symbols. No paper here. Just more paper. Their last summer night together was torrid, lurid, and it was long insufferably so because the morning came due soon. Can I move these around or do anything with them? No. Interesting. I mean, I guess I keep going around until I pick up these notes. The ocean sunrise and moonrise reminds me of you as those dual orbs dancing in the winter sky, he mused, pen in hand. Spring sprung hard, the flowers yawned wide, the bees dove in, knowing he must sail away of the next sea on his major quest. She tried and failed to keep it casual.
XYZZY.
What's it? Oh.
Wow, neat. It's magic.
That gets you out. Okay, that's fine. So I've got 5 bits of the thing. I wonder if there are more. So yeah, this is the spring breeze coming in. Fall nights. Summer night. Spring. Winter. So the question is, are 5 all of them, or is there more? Okay. So for the starting room here, this is the only one that I can access. So let's start with that and see how it goes. Let's go spring. Okay. And then summer, which is there. And then fall, which is there. And then winter. Okay, I think we got this. Winter. And then spring again over here. Come on, something. Yes!
The pit of agony lies ahead. That's promising.
Yay!
It looks really deep.
Well,
okay. Here goes.
So much for my... Oh.
Oh no, the lamp is going out. I should have seen that coming. Water, fire.
Oh, this ain't good.
I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes. It's dark in here. Help!
Help! I think I'm gonna have to read the sign.
Help! I can only hold my breath for 8 minutes. XYZZY.
Good thing I can talk underwater.
That was a close one. I'll have to remember that fire doesn't burn underwater.
Alright. Need underwater fire. And also need to relight my lamp.
It's not lit, but it does have some lamp oil in it.
But we're making progress. So, Scurvy Island's the next place to go. I think Scurvy Island is in...
Scurvy Island.
One of
This
the
is where
previous
Elaine's
games.
been growing all the limes for the Marley Foundation's Scurvy project. She's probably back here by now. I can't wait to see her.
Scurvy Island was in Monkey Island 2, I think?
It says the Marley Foundation Scurvy Treatment and Prevention League, or STAPL, welcomes you to Scurvy Island, 1.5 miles to STAPL headquarters. It's a very realistic likeness of the scarlet-plumed point and snip bird. I didn't know Elaine was into woodworking. Whoa, had me fooled.
Snipple. Ooh. Wow. Those are very nice lime groves.
Wow, Elaine sure has been busy. I better talk to Elaine before I steal any limes from the foundation she's worked so hard to set up.
I mean, that doesn't sound like me, but...
Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Ah, I love that place. It's like a 100-foot candy cane. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. Elaine? Are you decent? Hello?
Is she growing these limes all by herself?
Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. No, at least that's what they told me when they made me do it.
Good times.
Hey, this used to be a picture of both of us. What happened to the me part? Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the lighthouse today. I pinched a yak with it once, and then I sort of accidentally pinched the staple remover. I had it for years before I remembered to give it back to Elaine. She was happy and mad at the same time. Mappy.
Half picture.
Hi, I'm working due west of the lake and due north of the lighthouse today.
West of the lake, north of the lighthouse. Gotcha. So, like here. Aha!
Hi.
Coordinate system.
I was hoping I'd run into you again.
I was hoping that too. What happened at the voodoo shop? Did you get the secret?
Not yet, but I'm closer than ever. I just have to gather a few golden keys together and I'm good to go.
That sounds promising. What about LeChuck and Captain Madison?
They weren't there, oddly enough.
Well, be careful.
How's your project going?
The project has hit a snag. We have plenty of limes, as you can see, but people are refusing to take them. They say they don't like the taste, and they don't believe they'll help with
What?
scurvy.
Limes
as
are
an
great.
elected official, I could have issued an edict, but as a private citizen, I have to convince people. I tried this flyer.
Yeah, I've read part of this.
I know it's terribly dry, but the facts are there.
Like Elaine created the secret as a treasure hunt thing. I can see that as just like Guybrush was messing, like she's just like, you know what? I love you, Guybrush, but maybe if I just distract you for a while, I can get a bunch of work done.
Have you tried using a different font? Comic Sans, for example.
Yes, but I need a small one to fit all the information on.
What about adding bullet points? They could be little limes.
People not liking limes is part of the problem, though.
Good point. What if the text was centered instead of left justified?
Somehow I don't think that's going to make a lot of difference.
I'm not sure what to tell you.
It's basically a sales and marketing problem, and neither of us is an expert in either of those things.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll hang on to the flyer. Maybe I can find a sales and marketing expert to look at it.
Okay.
Oh, where could I stand to find a sales and marketing expert?
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
Can you spare any limes?
You can take a few. Well, like I said, I'm having trouble giving them away.
All right.
Ah, limey. You can smell the ascorbic acid.
I love limes. I love limes!
I've already got plenty of limes. Elaine and I debate about whether it looks like a parrot or a cockatoo. That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
All right. Well, first, let's see if this helps these guys. Scurvy. Deficiency of ascorbic acid plays a critical role in collagen synthesis. I don't know if that's true. I thought it was vitamin C. But
Have a look at this flyer on limes.
Ascorbic acid deficiency, collagen synthesis, mucous membranes.
Hey, that is a bunch of
ascorbic
science
acid deficiency.
nonsense.
Right, of course.
I won't
Duh.
have any of that around here.
It's all a trick to track our plunder.
As if you have any plunder.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Can I have your flag?
Did you not hear me? Scurvy! On board! Quarantine!
Well, you could just toss it down to me.
Best not to risk it. It's probably crawling with scurvy, trust me.
So they don't believe.
You should try limes. They help prevent scurvy.
Where did you hear that?
Is that more of your science mumbo-jumbo?
You need to leave before you catch scurvy.
Bye. Don't let the scurvy bite you.
I want the flag because it's a Bella Fisher flag. And Bella Fisher had one of the things.
In the name of love. The messages are a little mixed, but clearly enthusiastic.
You're welcome, and thank you.
Alright. Well, we can go up here now anyway.
Halt, ship! This is a scurvy inspection point. The law requires that you're carrying limes
And
before I allow you to proceed north.
Maybe I can
look,
free
I have
stand
limes. See?
and get marketing.
To proceed north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form. Name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Are you a pirate? Yes. Been to Plague Island the last 6 months. If you checked question 2, was it for business or pleasure? Did you answer question 2? I did answer it. And limes? Now remember pirate party. No? Did you check question 4 and not question... Oh, this is the worst. Did you check question 4 and not question 6? Yes. I will not answer question 27 or 28. Carrying large livestock? No. Carrying more than 10 or less than 3 bananas? Yes. Did you not check 7? No. If you checked 9, did you not check 2? I didn't check 9. Have you been to Bermuda during the winter? No. Can a woodchuck chuck wood? No. The question is, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? But it can't. Ever worn disguise? Yes. Is the answer to 13 and 9 a lie? The answer to 13 and 9, no, it isn't a lie. This is hard. Are you carrying limes? Yes. If you check question 1, verify you check question 29. Have you ever destroyed a priceless artifact and gotten away with it? Yes. I am currently filling out a customs form. Yes. Think therefore I am. Yes. The North Star is in the south. No. I can verify I've answered question... I'm missing negatives? I verify that I've answered question 11 correctly. Incorrectly. 11. Did you not check 7? I have answered questions 11 correctly, which means I shouldn't check this. I'm not carrying trivia cards. I shouldn't check that. Questions 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11 are prime. I mean, the numbers are prime. Did you not check 7? I did check 7. so I shouldn't check this. Alright. I can verify I've answered questions. Okay. I'm not sharing any trivia cards. I'm not going to check that. Questions 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 are prime. I mean, yes, they are. I'm not checking either of these because I did this. Don't check this, okay? Check if you didn't check question 25. Don't check this if you didn't check question 29. I did check question 29, so I should. This is quite well done. This is quite well done. Are you not carrying? Oh wait, are you not carrying limes? Better uncheck that. Was there any other references to question 18? I don't think so. Okay. I think I'm good. $16 was the other one. Have you never worn a disguise or used a pseudonym before? Oh wait, never worn a disguise. Right. And is there any other references to 16? I think so. And 27, 28. I will not answer question 27 or 28. I'm going to check that. Okay. Although not checking these is sort of answering because there's no positive. I don't know. Let's see if this works.
All right.
I'm so confused.
Let's see how you've done. Well, we have a problem right off the start. We don't allow pirates on Bermuda.
Oh.
I'm going to have to request that you leave these waters immediately.
Does it help if I'm a mighty pirate?
No.
Well, that did not go well.
Back
I was one of those
soon.
I was one of those
Proceed
tricky.
north, you'll have to fill out a customs declaration form.
That was one of those tricky
Name?
questions.
Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire.
Fill this out and be completely honest.
Okay. Let's try this again. I am not a pirate. Have you been to Plague Island in the next 6 months? No. Did you answer question 2? Yes. I am carrying limes. What I'm finding out here is that the answers to these do actually matter. I am carrying limes. Are you ever been a member of the pirate party? No. Check question 4 and not question 6. Yes. I will not answer. I'm gonna keep doing that. Not carrying livestock. Yes. Did you not check 7? I didn't. I did check 7, so I don't check that. Did you check 9? Did you not check 2? Oh, God. I didn't check 9 though, so I can ignore that. Have you not been to Bermuda during the winter? Have you never worn a disguise? Yeah, the question is... Alright, you know what? Before I go too much deeper on this, I'm just gonna try that.
Alright, let's see how you've done. Good answer. Interesting you would check that one. Good penmanship. Not checking that was smart. Okay, this looks in order.
Alright.
You may proceed with full approval of the Bermuda Port Authority.
Looks like that first answer was the main important one. It's that, customs form, are you a terrorist? See, I assumed that in the world of Monkey Island, being a pirate wouldn't necessarily be a detriment, but here it is. Okay, welcome to Bermuda. Oh, here's another place I can light my...
I'm staying far away from this.
Might as well light my lamp.
Okay, it's lit.
Assuming that...
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones. The wind must have blown out the fire. It's way too high to reach.
Interesting.
It's locked. Maybe I'll come back later.
There's two... Right.
It's a very regal-looking ice sculpture. It says, Courthouse of Bermuda.
Order! Order in the court! I am going to cite you for contempt of court for not asking permission to approach the bench.
Whoops.
I humbly apologize. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
What?
How do you plead?
Wait, what?
Innocent. Due to lack of evidence, all charges have been dropped.
Order! Order in the court! Quiet on the gallery, or there will be arrests!
Did I mention I am searching for the secret of Monkey Island?
Until it becomes a legal matter before the court, it is of no interest to me. Although, I do remember a case several years back where the secret was claimed to be a fraud and a scam to sell computer games. I believe that was settled out of court for a substantial sum.
That is all, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned!
Okay, presumably I may have to argue the case for Stan, I guess, if he's stuck here. Maybe I should have gone back to Melee Island to see if... Ice Quarry, Ice Castle.
Is there anything special about this stump?
No. Why?
Well, it was tagged, so I thought, maybe there would be a great gag about a secret opening to a system of tunnels or something like that.
Please don't joke about tunnels next to the prison, sir.
There's a recurring thing of these little flies.
What's that thing?
Nothing.
Some people just have that on them or around them. I've noticed that on a few people.
Hi. Any chance I could get inside the quarry?
Not many try to get in here, just out. What's the purpose of your visit?
I was hoping for a tour.
We don't give tours here. The only people allowed inside are the prisoners. And also, I suppose, people visiting the prisoners, but no one ever does that.
Yeah, it looks like a fishing lure. But they've been sort of around and back.
I'd like to visit a prisoner, please.
We do have a visitation policy, but it's quite strict. Who are you here to see?
Stan.
We do have a Stan. I'm a little surprised he'd have a visitor. Can you prove you know him?
I can describe him. Loud jacket. Never stops moving his arms. Or his lips.
That does sound like him. But I'm supposed to see some actual physical evidence. Just bring me something that shows you two have ever been in a room together. That way, I can tell my my boss, that I did my job.
I don't think I have anything from Stan. In this game. In previous games, I've had, like his business card.
Do not approach the gate, please, sir.
I wonder if there'd be something back in his cell on Melee Island. Or something in his old shop, that's true.
Nice view.
This is like a stack of frozen Viking longships.
Roaring fire, melting ice. Very hoogly.
Welcome, loyal subject.
I see this book again, too. Interesting.
These matches are specially formulated for freezing temperatures. Disclaimer, will not light underwater.
Alright. Doesn't help with that, but that could be useful for future.
It's slowly filling up with castle.
Sorry, I really like that.
This entire castle is made of ice. Thank goodness there's a fire, ready to be freezing. At the end of the plank.
My only copy. Please don't touch it.
So this is the third one of these I've seen around. It seems significant.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Wait, no. I was like, wait. Pirates aren't allowed here.
I didn't quite catch that.
Grunt.
I see. Bermuda seems like a friendly place.
Grunt.
I feel you. Your Majesty?
No need to be so formal. This is Bermuda. You're Guybrush Threepwood, aren't you? I'm Odina the Ninth. I know your wife.
Elaine?
You sound uncertain. How many wives have you got?
Just the one I'm aware of.
What brings you north of the 19th parallel, Guybrush?
Is that one of the golden keys on your head?
Welded to my crown. That's correct. The Crown of Keys is a ceremonial artifact worn by the reigning queen of Bermuda. It was originally fashioned from the house keys of the citizens as a gesture of trust.
And or submission?
My predecessor as queen is the one who added the golden key. I think it gives a certain pizzazz.
Naturally, you'll want to have that cleaned once in a while.
It stays perfectly clean as long as I don't let greasy pirates put their paws all over it. You may touch the crown if and when you become queen, and not before.
Become queen? Interesting.
Am I gonna have to become queen?
Hypothetically, how exactly would a person become queen of Bermuda?
You have to earn it, win it, wrest it from the iron grip of the previous queen. Most people can't manage that, of course. But by the traditions of Bermuda, all are welcome to try. To become queen, you must show your qualifications by defeating the current queen in 3 contests. The contests test your heartiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence.
I have some of those things.
I have some of those things.
We'll see.
And no cheating.
We'll see.
I'm definitely going to be cheating.
Can you give me more details on the contests to become queen?
The contest of heartiness is an eating contest. Raw fish. Call it sushi if it helps you sleep better. The contest of seriousness is one where you must keep a straight face. Whoever laughs first loses, which I never do. The contest of intelligence is an algebra test. 20-second time limit, best answer wins. And yes, I do always have the best answer. You sound like you're serious about this.
I challenge you to the contest of heartiness.
Come with me. We've got to go downtown. See that triangle? There are 3 of them here in the building. 1 for each contest. When you want to formally issue a challenge, you ring the triangle.
Dios mío, another challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, although your appetite for this nauseating affair never ceases to amaze me, it is my solemn duty to adjudicate this, the contest of heartiness. As you are all thoroughly aware, the objective is to successfully and permanently consume more raw fish than your opponent. Today's challenge fish is bloater. Wait a moment. The bucket of plenty contains no plenty. There are no fish here whatsoever. And the contest cannot be held without fish. Everyone go home.
Oh. Well, that was fast. It was rather cut short.
It's the soon-to-be former queen.
The Bermudan people are people of taciturn. Which one's this? Oh, you know what? Might as well see what we're doing here.
Ooh, a challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, we present, for only the 11th time this week, the contest of seriousness.
Yep, yep, yeah!
On this side, the reigning queen,
I think I've seen this
Odila the
TV
Ninth
show.
of Bermuda. And on this side, the challenger, Guybrush Threepwood, Esquire, currently unemployed and of no fixed address.
Thank you.
You will all
Thank
come to
you.
order. The contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
Have you heard the one about the guy who put an ice cube on a scurvy dog? He said it was chilly.
It'll take more than that to crack me up.
Find out what she laughs at.
What's the difference between a swabby and a mop?
Heard it. You might as well give up. I have heard every joke there is in this world.
Contestants, the time limit has been reached. As neither of you has laughed, the contest is a draw.
See ya.
Alright, so I gotta get some fish. I gotta get a new joke.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's an empty bucket. I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
I'm assuming this is not just me having to do algebra. But if it is, chat, I'm counting on you.
Welcome, Your Majesty and Mr. Threepwood, to the contest of intelligence. In front of each of you is an advanced algebra problem. You are to solve it as completely as you can, and remember to show your work. No peeking, no copying, no swapping papers, and no cheating whatsoever. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have to steal something here. Time for cheating. Use the knife!
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
The knife has worked really well for me in the past.
No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a
XYY
clear and
ZY
correct answer
sign
with
is
a
actually-
step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has drawn 3 straight lines and a squiggle. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Alright. Couple things to check here.
I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney.
I don't know quite why we want a fire here.
Now it at least looks like a fireplace. I could do this professionally.
Ah. Now we're getting water from here.
It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
Distracting.
I mean, I guess this is algebra? I actually have no idea.
Yeah, the guy hiding from Stan is probably good at math. Okay. I feel like there's going to be multiple stages of this thing. Also, considering I have to find 5 keys and I haven't even got 1 key yet, I feel like there's
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
I feel like there's a reasonably good chance that this isn't going to be the last of the Play It Forward for this game.
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Can I somehow swap in these fish bones?
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
When nobody's looking to make it look like I've eaten a lot? Also setting more fire.
I'm staying far away from this.
Alright. We're going to investigate a few more things. Like, go over to Barebones Island. Wonder if this guy can teach me
algebra. Are you
algebra.
sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
Okay.
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
Holler if you find anything interesting. Here.
Can I have the picture?
No! That would be weird.
I don't know why I want that picture. Okay. Let's go back to Melee Island and see if we can get something that makes it look like we know Stan. Which we do, but you know.
Hey, Guybrush!
It's been reduced to rubble.
Oh, he's back in jail.
Otis. What are we gonna do with you?
I didn't do anything this time.
Why did I release him
I was
before?
framed.
That didn't actually help me.
Where's Stan? Did they let him go?
No, Stan got sentenced to hard time. Did you know he was representing himself?
I've heard that's unwise.
They took him to the ice quarry on Bermuda.
I freed him, but that didn't actually seem to affect anything. Maybe that was just to teach you how the key system worked.
What did you do to get arrested this time?
Nothing! I was just standing there minding my own business, applying for earthquake relief. Did you know you're only allowed to do that once?
There is no justice. I'd like you to tell the museum curator about our jailbreak all those years ago. The one with the mugs of grog. He doesn't seem to have the story quite right.
Of course, the truth is important. When I am free again, I will pay him a visit.
Well, I don't see that happening anytime soon. Let's visit again soon.
Have your people call my people.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away. The lamp broke. Possibly an improvement.
Yeah, send somebody else with one of your books. That's kind of cool.
Hi there.
Hiya. At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Hello again. Would your mother perhaps have been known as Old Mrs. Smith? Whitey Bones said something about an Old Mrs. Smith.
Well, I didn't call her that.
Locksmith.
But I suppose some people did. Mainly when she was older.
Did your mother find any of those golden keys she was looking for?
One. She left it to me in her will.
I will pay you any amount of money you like for your mother's key.
When my mother died, her personal possessions went into probate with the court. When they came out of probate, I was still too devastated to claim them. As you can see from this letter the court sent, they and the key have been destroyed.
Well, this is an unexpected wrinkle. What happened to your mother's golden key?
As you can see from the letter I gave you, the court destroyed the key.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
What if there's something about, like, that I'm going to have to collect all these books from other people? What does this say?
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
So if I have to prove that one of the keys was destroyed at some point for some reason, I can do that, I guess.
I wonder what they're waiting for. I wonder what they're waiting for. What are y'all waiting for?
Earthquake relief. And you'd better not be looking to jump the line.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Those who cut, get cut. Hey!
The Sea Monkey 2 is almost as nice, and it's a lot bigger.
Yeah, another one of those. Endless tale of the voyage that would not end. Ship-to-ship combat strategies by stupid Captain Madison. Right, I haven't given her back the other book though, so I can't really...
Have you seen the line of people outside?
Those are citizens who were affected by the quake. Elaine was here to help me set up a program, but there isn't any money in the coffers to support the relief effort. I'm basically handing out IOUs.
Well, that ain't good.
Can I get in on some of that sweet, sweet disaster relief?
I already told you there's no money. I'm handing out IOUs.
I'll take what I can get.
Fine. It's not real money anyway. I have to list a purpose, so what's it for?
To rebuild. Okay, what would be useful for this? Rebuild local businesses. Ship suffered from damage. Melee amusement park, shipyard.
I want to rebuild local businesses.
I'm sure you'll have public support on that one. This is just a promise from the town to back your relief project at a later date. Don't get too excited.
So excited! I totally did fudge in lines. Sorry about that.
Stan's building collapsed. This place looks like an earthquake hit it.
Oh.
There's a torn picture in here. This half shows Stan himself.
I don't want to show. Alright, I need to find a picture. I need to get the other half of this, which is me, so I can show Stan and me, I guess.
It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Is that a toothbrush?
It's an old wooden toothbrush.
Alright.
There was a time when every mooring would be filled with one of Stan's used ships.
Okay. So we've got...
It's an IOU for funds for rebuilding local businesses.
Check out the docks.
I hear patio dining is all the rage these days. You could think of this as a head start on renovations.
Insurance would probably have helped.
What would you say if I told you the governor authorized funds for the rebuilding of the scum bar at an unspecified future date?
She did? That's fantastic! I'll have a sunken area that catches grog spills for recycling and a medical triage room. Excuse me, lots to plan.
Okay if I take this cookbook back now?
Sure, of course.
Okay. Got the cookbook back. So now we can get another book out of Carla's place.
It's an old wooden toothbrush with badly frayed bristles that I found at Stan's shipyard. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
So now I can give this back to Carla and get a different book out of her thing. Why would I want to do that?
Wanted. Any information leading to the arrest and conviction of the person or persons who destroyed the historic mop tree. I'll, keep an eye out for them.
Oopsie doodle. None of the books in her library were joke books. The guy hanging upside down on LeChuck's ship had the joke book, right? So, I need to find a book to give to him, because I bet he'll want a different book to replace that. So, which one of these books would he like? I feel like Endless Tale of the Voyage That Would Not End might be good. A long book.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it. Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
No special animation on that.
I tried to read this once, but I couldn't finish it. I'll make this quick. I don't know when LeChuck's coming back. Are you finished with the joke book yet?
Emotionally, yes. It's not that long, and I've read it 16 times already.
Can I have the joke book back?
Then what am I supposed to read?
You said you were finished. You've read it 16 times.
It's boring reading it over and over, but it's better than nothing.
Aha!
Remind me why Flambe still has a job. He doesn't do anything.
He's handy to have around when we have to fix things below the waterline at night.
He burns underwater.
Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Hey, Bob, would you like to read this book? It's about a voyage that never ends.
Sounds interesting. And long. Here's your joke book back.
Yoink! Aha! All the funniest jokes can be found in books.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Everything's looking up Guybrush.
I wouldn't want to wake him up. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow some demon fire.
Demon fire. Alrighty. We're doing good. Making progress. Yeah, she's heard every joke in the world. But how about the underworld? Oh, like the light is like red tinged now.
It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of twisty passages, mostly very similar.
Okay, good. I was gonna say, I hope that they do that. Speaking of which, I haven't picked up any, cards in a long time. I bet I've missed a bunch.
Okay, here goes. I don't think I'll get too close. They probably taste delicious.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a face back there.
Looking at these ribs is making me hungry. Ugh, somebody forgot their bones.
Hey! Oh! Oh, cheesy. Oh, this is not good. Ow! Oh! Ah, my squiddly spooch.
Ow.
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman Toothrot?
I think so. It's been a while.
How have you been?
Meh.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of.
That's a complicated answer.
Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic.
This guy,
try it.
This guy was on Monkey Island in a previous game, I believe.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good.
Ah.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
The idea of like whether Guybrush is a fictional character, because there's the level of like, obviously we're playing a video game here, and so he's a fictional character. But within the video game, this is also a story that Guybrush is telling to his son. So within the video game, he is also a fictional character, sort of.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
Nice view.
Why, thank you. I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way. Ever since they ate all the giant spiders.
Oh, that's not
of course,
good.
the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
That just gets worse. Oh.
It's a golden key.
Hey.
No touching!
That's a golden key.
Maybe it's mine.
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
I mean, I've got the sign, right?
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good. As long as it's escape first, key afterward.
Me having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
Just give me the key already.
No!
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Give me the key.
These are serious. Yoink. And yeah.
Whoops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Don't worry. Just by chance.
XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
I didn't. I kind of thought that when I read it while I was sitting on top of him, maybe we would both come out. Or maybe we don't. That's cool too. But hey, we got the key.
It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen.
Yep. Good old Guybrush Threepwood. Just leaving people behind like you do. Yeah. Being friends with Guybrush... Hell, being friends with an adventure game protagonist is usually not a great idea. Ooh.
Threepwood, alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crone on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the crone than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care. Use your imagination.
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Alright. So, what's her name doesn't have a key anymore. Apparently. Let's see if Elaine has a picture of me. The other half of that picture.
Hi.
Hi.
How come the picture of us on your desk was torn in half?
Yes. Sorry you saw that. There was an incident with a seagull. It flew away with you into the lime groves. I looked, but I couldn't find you.
I see. What do you think of Stan Stanman as a marketing advisor?
I never knew
He's
what
in jail,
Stan's
but
last
maybe
name
he can
was.
look at the pamphlet anyway?
That guy could sell fleece to a dog and probably would. Just what we need, actually. Good idea.
Love you.
You too.
I have to... one criticism I would have... Like, I guess this is because this... I mean, you could... This is because Guybrush is the one telling this story. But other people don't seem to have a totally different personality. Like, I feel like Elaine should be a little more acerbic. How about that guy?
These groves go on forever. No way. I don't want to lose my hand.
Aha! Ghost chicken feed.
I don't think so. It's not a ghost chicken. It's a seagull.
It can eat multiple things.
It's not a parrot. It's a seagull.
Yeah, seagulls eat garbage? All sorts of crap? They like fish, I guess? Oh, there's the bucket full of fish heads. Bucket full of like fish stuff. But I wasn't able to pick that up.
That's where all the driftwood goes during driftwood mating season.
Seagulls like to hang out right outside my, there's like I live on the 4th floor, and so it's right at the level of the, street lamps, and seagulls like to hang out on top of the street lamps. So, I often have seagulls like right outside my window. Going,
A bucket filled to the brim with rotten fish bones.
Can I won't let me pick those up. But I want rotten fish bones. Back here is the joke one, right? Alright, well, let's see if what happens with this.
It's Flambe's Underworld Joke Book. All jokes about demons and otherworldly stuff.
Let the contest of seriousness begin!
If you will all come to order, the contest will begin. The first contestant to laugh is the loser.
What do you call a pirate with 12 swords? Whatever he wants you to.
Is that the best you've got? What did the demon say when he stepped on a pitchfork?
Ow!
Okay.
I've never heard that one before.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Guybrush Threepwood.
I am the most serious!
Where'd you get that book? I'm confiscating this.
It's such a non-joke.
1 contest down, 2 to go.
It reminds me of there's a great bit I heard. Louis C.K. was on a late night show. And he was saying that he loves that his kids have started to tell jokes, but because they're kids, they have a completely different, like they don't have the perception of how jokes are set up.
You found it like this?
It was over 200 years old. It's the only one on the island.
Oops.
An irreplaceable natural resource. What are we supposed to do with it now? Make toothpicks?
How many people besides yourself even know the location of this tree?
Not many at all. I did tell someone about it just recently, but...
But what? Who was it?
Well, odd coincidence.
How does Guybrush know what's happening when he's not there? It's true, LeChuck has the map. LeChuck has the map. Right? Everyone knows that? But yeah, so he's saying that a joke that his daughter told him was, who got the gorilla to leave the theater? And he was like, this is such a great joke because I have no idea where it's gonna go. You know, usually when you're a stand-up comedian, you generally know like the cadence of jokes. But I had no idea where this was gonna go. And so who got the gorilla to leave the theater? And then the punchline is the person who is responsible for that.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. Today's contest of hardiness will feature bloater.
can I replace what's on that sign? Oh, the person whose job it was? Yeah.
Probate Order 1673832, pursuant to Statute E, Section C, subsection IS. By order of the court, the following unclaimed personal effects have been destroyed. Golden key, fancy box. Looks official. It's got a wax seal of a parrot on it.
I need like a picture of a fish or a picture of something. Or I need to put something in the bucket. Maybe the judge has some information.
It says, Courthouse of Bermuda. I submit these official-looking documents to the court, seeking a reprieve from destruction.
Order! Order in the court. Upon review of said order, the court finds that due to procedural backlog, the listed items have not been destroyed.
Except for the fancy box that Brat from accounting took.
The legality of the aforementioned document having been presented is verified. Presenting pleadant may therefore take possession of said items.
I have no idea what you just said, but thanks for the key.
Order! Order in the court. Outbursts of thanks will not be tolerated.
2 keys!
It's one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
You may approach the bench. Court is now in session. Judge Plank presiding.
Your Honor, what is the legal status of the royal challenges?
The traditional Bermudian contests of hardiness, seriousness, and intelligence have been ruled to be fully constitutional. Does the plaintiff need more information?
I seek to inquire about the contest of hardiness.
Statute 45, Section 2, subsection A states, the contest of hardiness is an eating contest. You must eat more fish than the queen, or she less than you.
More than the queen or she less than you. Is that relevant?
I seek to inquire about the contest of intelligence.
Statute 46, Section XIIVII, subsection D, parenthesis I, states, the contest of intelligence is an advanced algebra quiz. Said quiz shall be timed and binding. Upon appeal, it was ruled that the algebra questions can include questions involving polynomials, but not integration of unknown terms. Do you know advanced algebra?
I'm pretty sure I got an A. I'm also pretty sure I cheated.
Order! Order in the court! There is no cheating allowed.
If there's only one fish in the bucket and I eat that fish, she can't eat anymore, right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Court is adjourned.
I know a couple of chefs. One on LeChuck's ship and one in the Scum Bar. Maybe I can get something really nasty. And there's this bucket of fish bones
with rotten fish bones,
which I really feel like I should be able to feed to the seagull, but apparently I can't pick it up, which irks me. There is an easy version. There's two, when you start the game, there's like, do you want the easy or the hard version of the different puzzles, which is kind of a neat thing. I did the hard version. Because I played the other games, so I figured it would be more appropriate. Alright, where am I going? Actually, I should probably call it pretty quick here. Is there something I can do? Oh, I can just...
This is certainly exciting.
Oh, interesting. I can just drop the anchor somewhere if I want to.
Watch out below!
If I want to investigate where,
Are we lying in wait or just waiting?
Whoa. Only 4 minutes.
This is really deep. I've already been diving for 4 minutes. I've got to turn back now, or I won't be able to hold my breath long enough to return to the surface.
Alright, this is I have to find where that other ship went down. Which means I have to get onto that other ship, which means I have to convince those guys that limes heal scurvy, which means I need to free
I'm not even mortal
Stan,
and I'm feeling the
which means
minutes
I need
tick
to get
away.
a picture of me, which means I need to get rid of the seagull. Which means I need some sort of food that seagulls like. I think that's the progression that
I
we need
long
to do
for
here.
the day that our roles are reversed. And
Tried the chicken feed. Didn't work because it's a seagull and not a ghost chicken. I tried the crackers, but that didn't work because it's a seagull and not a parrot. Right. I also have 2 keys now. I can talk to the old lady on Melee Island, although presumably she lost her key now. Ooh. He's gone. Oh.
It's Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get.
That might be effective in making them not want to do that.
An empty demon pepper box. Looks like Putra replenished her supplies. Yeah.
That could be effective in making them not want to eat more.
Old boots and deodorant. It's like a college dormitory.
I still need some fish. Doesn't seem right that I have to also supply the fish that we eat, but apparently I do. So where's the chef?
More importantly, is the taste of after chicken the same as the aftertaste of chicken? Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
Alright. Wait, there was something new? Chickens? Oh, what the hell?
Unexpected, but welcome. Yikes. I'm debating whether to include this story in my memoirs right about now.
Well, there's 3 out of 5.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Where is this?
Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile.
Insult. Gunfighting. That's different. I mean, to be fair, that is actually a pretty good place to hide it. Alright. So we got 3 out of the 5 keys. We're looking pretty good. We've got this demon pepper, which is probably a solid way to make the person not be able to finish the food thing. However, we still need some food for that. So we still got a few things to do here. But we're doing good. But I'm going to call it there. And pick it up on Monday. Monday morning. Again, 10 a.m. to 1. Should be... that will be the next episode. Possibly, probably the last episode. Assuming there isn't like a bunch more stuff after this. So thanks everybody for watching. Thank you for joining me. And of course, thank you for supporting the channel, both through Patreon, patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, through, if you're watching this on YouTube, through subscribing and, like the video, subscribe to the channel because there's all sorts of other cool video game stuff. You can check out our other YouTube channels, youtube.com/LRRTT, our tabletop channel, LRRVG, our video game channel, and LRRMTG, which is, of course, LR Magic the Gathering content. Yeah, thank you for joining me, and I will talk to all y'all later. Bye.